Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Gabba. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Nice shot, straight to gully. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 10.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 13 for none.
Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tendulkar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gone, great catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Johnson back into the attack. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
No, it's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nicked it. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Villiers ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yada finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Huge edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Akram coming back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. The bowler looks really confident. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Klassen drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Villiers waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Klassen, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edged it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 9.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking for...
They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 16 for 1.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. That's a confident appeal. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Butler, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler looks really confident. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
It was timed well for four. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Poor shot, really lucky. That's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Incredible. What a grab. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Straight to the fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone, caught. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Ashwin handed the ball for the final over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Have to go for it now.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Cummins loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row? Really put the bowler on the back foot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses everything.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. evening, one and all. We're here at Wonketty Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Two runs coming from that over. The Royals are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 7 off it. The Royals are 9 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Rabada from the Tata end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Edged it. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Got to follow up that last. Delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added there. The Royals, 22 for 2. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ashwin finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Royals are 39 for 4. Ashwin from the Garware Pavilion end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field. They scampered through for a single. Good running. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good shot. A beauty.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge edge. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware pavilion end. Darwan with a great hook shot, wide of square leg, and that'll be 4.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Darwan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. End of the over, the Royals are 77 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 99 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Akhtar is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 16.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Villiers got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Afridi from the Tata end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Afridi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Faintest of sounds, no one to catch it though.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now on 5 for 2.
Start. The left-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Villiers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Villiers is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Al Hassan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. Villiers, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 61 for 2.
Afridi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Edged. Villiers staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. The bowler looks really confident.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Huge edge. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Thick edge.
End of the over. The batting team are now 66 for 4.
Al Hassan from the Garware Pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight to the fielder. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Jeez, timed that well.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a confident appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the edge. The Royals with a massive shout. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Nice shot. straight to gully.
Final ball, boundary to win.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.